Hey guys, it's jjaaxxthelegend here. Today I'm here with a Minecraft redstone tutorial. Now in this week's tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a hidden staircase door, which is directly behind you. You might be wondering, what is a hidden staircase door? Well, let me show you. So directly in front of me we have a plain normal wall. Now this could be on a cliffside, in your house, wherever you like. But if I place my redstone torch on this block right here like so, the redstone torch breaks and my door fully opens up for me to walk in and press the button and close. And to the outside, no one would know it's there because the redstone torch breaks as I place it, and I can easily pick that back up as I walk back in. So it's super secretive and it's completely flush, and you can use whatever blocks you like here. So you can blend it in with the pattern of your wall if you need to. Okay, for this build you're going to need 6 sticky pistons, 1 regular piston, 1 observer, 4 redstone torches, 7 redstone repeaters, 1 hopper, 3 droppers, make sure they're droppers not dispensers, some redstone, some building blocks, a comparator, and a singular button. Now this can be any type of button, it can even be a pressure plate if you want, but you would have to change the redstoning a bit. But I'm going to be doing this tutorial with a button. Okay, let's start by placing in the system which actually activates the door, so this redstoning system. Okay. So let's start by going to the corner where we want our our redstone torch to be placed, and underneath the block where we want our redstone torch to be placed, so next to it, so that one right there, place a regular piston facing down. Oh, I'll also need to replace this block with a regular block because right now I have it as glass. Okay, then underneath the block the redstone torch is on, place a temporary block, so I'm just going to be using a piece of stone, and 2 more, break the middle one, and place a sticky piston facing up, and then break all those temporary blocks. So we should have something that looks like that. Okay, so that looks pretty good so far. So when we place a redstone torch here, you can see that piston extends, and when we break it, it retracts. Now we need to grab out some redstoning blocks. So I'm just going to need to grab out some wool. I'm going to use yellow wool again. Where is yellow wool? Right there. Okay, let's start by placing in a redstone torch by going like this. Go 1-2 blocks away from this piston, the base of this piston, break the first one, place a redstone torch on that, and it should power the piston. Now, place an observer, so the face is going into this regular piston here. So this one has to be sticky, and this one has to be regular. So if you see here, if I break this torch, it'll pull the block down. Make sure you have that. And then, place a block diagonally up from this yellow one, with a repeater on it, coming out of this observer on 4 ticks delay, going into a block that is placed up 1, and then don't break this block in the middle here that you're using as your scaffold, and then go 1 diagonally down as well, so you have a shape that looks like that. Grab out some regular redstone, I already have some in my inventory, place it in that empty spot there, and then come 1 diagonally down from that to fill up this gap, and place another repeater here. Like this. That can be set to 1 tick delay. It doesn't matter. So now what it should do is if I place one here, it should break it and then re-push back up. Which is perfect. Exactly what we want. Super simple. Now I need to hook this up to a T flip-flop system. Okay, to hook this up to a T flip-flop system, what we want to do is come 1 out with wool and place a redstone repeater like this. Simple. Then place a dropper going straight, 1 going down, and then 1 going up. But we skip this corner here and then place 1 going up here. And now you want to place a hopper there going into the one that's going up. So it should go like, so this one here should go that way, down, then it should go in a loop like that. Do, 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 do. And it does. Okay, now onto the next part. Now we want to come to the opposite side of this T flip-flop system, that's what it's called, yep. And come 1 diagonally down from the hopper, from the dropper that the hopper is going into, and place a comparator on the block, coming out of it. Then you want to place a spare block into this hopper, which then should activate this comparator, because it gets pushed into this dropper. And it does. Then come 1 diagonally up from this comparator, place a piece of redstone, come 1 forward towards the wall and place a redstone repeater, 1 diagonally up, and one diagonally back down, so you get a little bit of a sort of a lump like that. Now come one more block forward with your wool or whatever block you're using, place a piece of redstone and a redstone repeater. Then grab out your sticky piston and face one going directly up on the face of that repeater, and it should instantly extend like that. Now we want to set this repeater to 2 ticks delay, so we have to click it once. Now this is optional. I have it like this so that the door opens at the same time, all the blocks, so it looks nice and smooth, but you don't have to. If it's an extra thing that you don't really feel like doing, you don't have to do it. Now we need to get onto a redstone torch tower, which activates all of the other pistons. Let's start by going up 2 high with our redstone torch tower on this block here. On the very last one, don't place a block on top of it, just like that, so we have 2 redstone torches. Now we need to place in our sticky pistons, our final ones. Now with your sticky pistons, you need to place them like this. One directly on the redstone torch, and one next to it, one below that one, and then one next to that again. All going towards the right, like that. So we've got 2 on top, 2 on bottom like this. With the one connecting them in the middle like that. Now that you've done that, place a redstone torch here, place a block on top of it, and a block next to it. And a block in front of it. Place a piece of redstone on that block. So all the pistons now should be powered, as you can see. So now, if I activate this using my redstone torch, you can see we have a fully working door. However, we haven't added in the staircase yet, and we haven't added in the button to close it from the inside. So let's do that. Okay, to do this, what we want to do is place a block here to fill up that hole and create a small staircase going down. I'm going to come down 3 blocks, 1, 2, and then 1 more. Then I'm just going to fill in this side. Actually, no, I'm not, because that's where my base would be. Fill in this side though. Now we need to place a button. Now to place a button, I'm going to place it on this step right here, the very bottom one. And then to activate it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to this piece of redstone in here that goes into the repeater that goes into the T flip-flop. Come one diagonally down from the block it sits on, and come all the way to where my button is. Now your button can be anywhere, as long as you hook it up like this. Then place redstone dust, redstone dust, redstone dust, redstone dust, redstone repeater, then another redstone repeater, so you want to have 2 redstone repeaters. So now if I press that button, you can see my door activates and deactivates, both from the inside and the outside. So there you have it, a fully working secret staircase door. So that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and remember to subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys later. Oh, and remember, stay carbonated.